experience. My hair lives on.
So what's your ultimate goal in doing all this? Like, what do you?
Well, for most people, it's you stay on dialysis until you get a kidney transplant. I don't really qualify for a transplant. They haven't really decided that yet, but
how could they not think you qualify?
You have to go through all this medical testing and stuff to make sure you're strong enough to live through a transplant. And it's even if I was, I don't think it's an option that I'd really want to go through. I just don't have another huge recovery in me anymore. I've done this, In 1986, I was told I had 6 months to a year, with the HIV. I was diagnosed full-blown AIDS immediately. And I was like, eh.
Was that what they did back then? Like, was it
Pretty
just
much.
cut right to the...
Cut to the chase. There was nothing you could do. AZT was,
There's nothing in between.
the only hope, and there was no drugs, there was no anything, and it's like, that's it. Get your life. And so I was just, eh. So I didn't feel it then. I didn't. If it happened, it happened. It was fine. If it didn't, it's fine. It didn't. By 1992, when there were more drugs out, I figured, well, I'm not dead yet. Maybe it's time to do something. And went on drugs, and very successfully. And every year on my birthday, I called the doctor that initially told me, 6 months to a year, call him just to let him know I'm still alive.
Do you still do that?
Yes. He actually, I stopped last year because I found out that he died.
But wait, doesn't he have an assistant or something that you used to call too? I remember you telling me that.
Well,
you used to call the nurse, right?
The nurse would always put me through. She'd be like, I can't believe you're calling. And I was like, let me talk to Dr. Schwartzman. And she's like, okay. I think she got a kick out of it.
Yeah. Are you going to call her this year?
No. Last year, she said he was dead. So I think maybe his son took over. I have no beef with him, so I don't have to harass him every year. Now it's just one less person I have to come back and haunt when I'm dead. Yeah.
Is there a list?
Yes, there is. Don't fuck up or you'll be on it.
Well, I don't want to be on the haunt list.
Yes, ma'am.
But I told you, I said I want to be on the one that you come and visit list.
I hope that's a possibility.
Yeah.
I've been hoping a lot. My mother, who's right there, in the
urn.
Yeah, well, urn. Nice box. She's a nice box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep hoping she'll come and give me some words of wisdom or something. But yeah, well, she was kind of like me. Not that bright in life anyway, so maybe the words of wisdom.
You know what Andrew told me? We should have a code. And I said, what kind of a code? I don't understand. He says, well, like a word or something, so that when the word is said, then I know that you're there. And only you and I would know what that is, so that if it does work, then, if a word is said or if a song comes on or whatever, then I know that it's you. Does that make sense? I don't know. How would I know it's you?
It's like some sort of secret handshake.
It's I believe in all that crap, but then again, I don't. For whatever reason, maybe we're just not supposed to. It's not supposed to, But I watched Teresa Caputo, Long Island Radio, and you can go to her and say, what message do you have?
Oh, great! So I have to go all the way to Long Island.
Yeah. And,
just to talk to you for a couple
just to
minutes.
talk to you.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's my lovely, kind self. Shut up. You shut up. I brought you donuts when you were a housekeeper, so.
That's right. Alex was one of our housekeepers.
Yes, he was.
This is like the old Palm Plaza crew.
Yes.
It really is.
That's so funny.
All we need is Michael Frizzacoli.
Oh, no. No, he didn't even know Michael Frizzacoli. Don't say that, man.
That sounds like speaking of conjuring something.
It's like Candyman. If you say his name 3 times, all of a sudden he's at your door, like, oh, there she is.
Oh my goodness. I think, it's. I think I do want to get like a couple of different types of environments. With you shooting this, I think maybe like going to like Palm Plaza would be a fun thing to do because we do have a history there, and I think that.
I'm also thinking like getting you set up for you to do this independently on your own somehow, like. Whether it's do you have a laptop or your own camera,
well,
or
I said like I've seen
because there's something to say for you being able to kind of like spill some stuff that when we're not not even here,
such an open book. I have absolutely no secrets. I told Edward all about my big fat boyfriend and how I got him fat so that I stay the pretty one.
No, he literally does that. He dates people and then gets them really large.
Yeah, well, I made him very, very fat.
But I think it's out of love, right?
No, it's completely out of vanity so that I'm still the pretty one. Completely.
Yes.
Very Baby Jane of me.
Yeah.
But Edward and I were talking before about what I want with this. What I want. First of all, I think like 10-minute YouTube snippets.
Okay.
And promote it on Facebook. This way, if you do like 45 minutes or an hour of someone, some old queen like talking about her tired old life.
Well,
no one's gonna watch that.
And
but 10 minutes here and there, people are like, oh, okay, I can deal with her for 10 minutes.
And I kind of want you to think even shorter because I had this conversation with Edward about.
That's fine.
In the things that I do, I don't do more than 3 minutes.
That works perfectly for me.
Yeah.
That's
and however you want to structure that, like I don't know, like maybe even if it's like pick a topic, or maybe even we develop a topic, send it to you, and then that's what you talk about for 3 minutes. Because more than 3 minutes, people on YouTube look, there's a Flintstone cartoon, or do you know what I mean? Like people are so quick to jump to the next thing on YouTube.
It's more than 3 minutes.
I think 3 minutes is like the max. Yeah.
I'm very that like shiny.
And it's exactly everybody is like that now. So
3 minutes is fine.
And then maybe come up with a topic. And then that's what you talk about for the 3 minutes, And if it goes a little bit longer, that's fine. If it's a little shorter than that, that's fine too.
Well, I just wanted to... This is kind of like my love letter farewell to everyone I know, all my friends. Let this know this wasn't a scary process for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to be stopping dialysis at some point, and that means that I'm going to pass. I'm going to drop dead.
Well, hopefully not hard.
Hopefully I'll be on a Dilaudid drip. It won't matter how hard.
I'll just get randomly shout out names and things like that, and we'll just see how he really feels about them.
Yeah, well,
not that really need to do that. But.
Not that you need Dilaudid for that. It's I think I've been pretty frank.
Another thing I told Edward too is, this may be something too where we don't even have to put out right away. This could be even something that we film some stuff and then we let it marinate a little bit and then release it. It's not, this doesn't, everybody I know that there's a possible time limit here, but there's something to say for
I think
people that film shit and put it out there right away.
I think there's a benefit to that, in that get it, put it out there, see what kind of response you get. If this is something nobody wants to see, why bother doing any more? If it's something they do want, longer periods of time, longer filming, more, then go with that. I'm all for like doing it. Just get it out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll live stream. I don't care. And this doesn't have like the weight of like a Caitlyn Jenner.
No.
Excuse me.
But you're just as pretty.
Yes, you are
prettier,
just like
if not prettier.
Yeah, prettier. I still have had more plastic surgery than she has, so.
She's had a lot.
Yes, a lot.
Where's that picture do you still have that picture of when you were
somewhere? Yeah, it's like that.
You gave it to me at Palm Plaza.
That little bald spot right up here.
Yeah.
Bald spot.
Yeah, that used to be my belly button. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I'm breathing out of where my balls used to be.
Nice.
But, it's the only reason I have facial hair.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think that, I think it could go.
It's a good start. Yeah,
I just want people to know this is not a big scary thing. This is just another part of life. People throughout my life have told me, "Oh, you're so funny. You should."
Well, how does your family feel about all of this? I mean, have you told your
Most
children?
of them are dead. They're fine.
You have 3 children.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, my oldest daughter doesn't speak to me. My middle son is just fine with it. And my youngest, who's going to be 9 in August, he really doesn't have a concept of what this is.
Mm-hmm.
But his mother's a psycho.
What would you call it? What would you call if you gave this title? What would it be?
I don't know. Letting go. I get tired of people telling me, "Oh, don't give up."
I like that. I don't know. Let it go.
I don't know. Letting it go. I'm not giving up. I'm letting go. I shouldn't be alive except for these machines. Never wanted to be kept alive by machines. I had things to get in order. My will, various like financial obligations and whatnot. And what's going to happen to all this? And it's I had to get it all taken care of, and make sure everyone else was okay. That's the hardest thing, seeing some people's reaction.
Well, yeah.
I hope this will help people understand that this is it's not something scary. It's not something. I was gonna say life-ending, but it is.
Did any of like the recent documentaries of like people choosing to end their life like inspire any of this? I see like women. I don't know what was in the news.
But there's all sorts of them. Yeah, there's.
It's always this tragic thing though. This poor thing, hang on. It doesn't have to be that. You can have the end of life experience that you make it.
But dying with dignity.
Yeah, it's going on my own terms. I don't have to, I no longer have to worry about, getting cancer when I'm 70. It's, or any of the other horrors that come with old age. Not that I'm not old, I'm 53. But, I know that's young by today's standard, but it's not when you're on this end of it. It's, this is not a life. I don't really do anything. There's a dent when I stand up. There's a dent in the couch where my ass is most of the time. And, watching TV and dreading my next dialysis appointment.
You get out.
Yeah, I try. It's not easy, but, I do my best to do the things I want to do. I had really wanted to have, like, being the big Disney freak that I am, I wanted to go to Disney one more time, but...
That was Gay Days in Orlando. Have you been to the Gay Days?
Yeah.
Wasn't it mostly like gay families?
No, it's just gay.
It's just, really...
Gay.
I thought it was geared towards gay families.
It absolutely
no, I think they started doing a separate weekend or days like that.
You wouldn't want your children exposed to Gay Days.
It's a little much.
Yeah, it's a lot much. Let's smoke cigarettes.
All right.